Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. Today, it's Wednesday. So we are here having snack time. She's having some pears and some green beans, because that's what keeps homegirl happy. So that's what snack time is today. And I am in charge of doing dishes, because as you can see, my dish load is now starting to go onto the counter. And that's never a good sign. This morning we had so much fun. We went to this local library and we took Sophia to go have a story time. They did reading a book with songs and activities and all these fun things. But of course, my child doesn't sit there and listen or participate. She'd rather be outside running around in the library, getting into trouble. So that's pretty much how that went. But it was a lot of fun, and we're home now. So we're just gonna have a snack and do some cleaning before we have to go down for a nap. Are you just so silly? You like to make silly faces at the camera? Whew, you're stinky. So one of the things that I had on my planner to clean this week was to dust this shelf up here. We actually put that shelf up there when we first moved in, just because we have a lot of pictures and things like that that we want to put out, just to kind of decorate the apartment a little bit more. But what we didn't think of when we put this shelf up here was the safety of it. And recently here in Utah, we have been having a lot of just little earthquakes happening all over the valley, and just a lot of people talking about how they're waiting for the big one to happen any day now. Utah has a huge fault line just running across the valley, so it is kind of nerve-wracking. And we have, as a family, haven't really prepared ourselves for that. We don't have a 72-hour kit, but because of just the little earthquakes that we've been hearing about, we have taken some initiative and have at least set out our plan. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so don't judge my horrible handwriting and Sophia's little scribbles on the paper. But we have just where the safest in the apartment is. If we weren't together at home, where we would meet. We have other places that we would go to for shelter and for resources. And then just kind of the things that we would need in our 72-hour kit. And as we were talking about how our safest walls are just the inside walls and kind of closer to the bathroom and stuff like that. And it was brought up that this shelf is not very safe. If we wanted to go up against that wall to just have security while a big earthquake is happening, everything that we put up there is gonna fall on top of us. So we didn't really think that through, but those are things that we need to consider, that you need to consider. If you do live in Utah, I would definitely suggest looking into making a 72-hour kit. You just never know. And honestly, it even made me feel a little bit more secure and just less anxious about it all, just knowing that we had a plan, even though we didn't really have the things for a 72-hour kit. So it's better to always be a little bit prepared than not prepared at all. Sophia is awake from her nap, but today I'm going to try and cook pork chops. I actually have never cooked pork before, so we're gonna see how this goes. I have a recipe that I found online, and we're just gonna see how this goes. Zach's gonna be home from work any minute. What's wrong? Huh? You just want to open the cupboards and take everything out and make more of a mess? Can you see that she only has one sock on? That's the Sophia life, huh? You don't want to be on camera right now? I have to show you what I'm looking at right now. Can you get out of there? How did you get yourself in there? Alright guys, so this is what dinner looks like. The pork chops ended up turning out pretty good, I think, for my first time. I'll still have to make some adjustments to them. Sophia's already ahead of the game, eating her food.
There's only for us. What do you think?
Yeah, it's not bad. But it's not the best.
Yeah, I think it's just you have to get them out at the perfect time.
So now we're on to our next project. And we've had so many frames that we've just been wanting, so many pictures, I guess you could say, that we've been wanting to put up on our walls in the apartment. This is Zach's missionary flag. This is what he used to look like when he was like 18, right?
Yes.
My little baby face. Definitely like the beard a little bit more. But yeah, so we have these and a few other ones that we've been wanting to put up onto this wall. I suck at this kind of stuff, and honestly, I'm not very good at like decorating a home. I don't really have like the artistic perspective in all of those things. But I do know I love wood. I love like rustic kind of looks. And just not like really perfect things. I like things to look just kind of traditional and a little bit more put together. So that's what we're gonna try to figure out with these. Woo! Show them. That's what the final product looks like. Like I said, we're not the best at this, but I think it looked pretty good. And then we'll just stick that with a piece of tape.
Yep.
Yeah, we're still not done. We do want to frame this one and put that on the wall as well. Just so we have some pictures of Sophia on there. But I don't know if you guys remember, this is the one that my sister gave me for Christmas. Thank you, baby. Yep. So it's the next day and we are all dressed up to go to a wedding. I am so excited. I get so excited when I have a friend who's getting married that is around our age, because we do not have very many friends who are our age and married, just because we got married real young. Like, I was 19 when I got married. I got pregnant at 20. So it's really fun when we have friends who get married that are our age.
Oh yeah, it's very fun.
We're headed there now. And I am so happy for her. I wish her the best. She texted me and told me that she watches our videos. So we are so happy for you, girl, and congratulations on your big day. This is honestly the best step, and don't forget how important it is. And we're back home. Just like that, huh? Look at that sad little ponytail.
It's a wave.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's what happens when you try to do your toddler's hair and it only ends up staying like that for 0.5 seconds, huh? I didn't record too much of the wedding just because it's still kind of awkward for me to record in public. We did get a picture. And as we were leaving, I was just talking to Zach about how cute of a couple they are. What I took from seeing them today was just how good of friends they look. They really do just look like friends, look like best friends. And I thought that was the cutest thing, because when you're getting married, like, that's the most important thing that you have to remember is like, you're marrying your best friend. You're marrying the person that you want to be with forever. So it was just really sweet to see them. And once again, we're very happy for them. It just was so cute to just see them be so happy.
No, we started as friends too. And that, I think, was one of the biggest things that helped us that has helped us and that will continue to help us, is that we started as friends. you know, and we had that friendship before we were even dating,
Yeah.
you know, and then you have a butt in your face, and
things change and life changes, and that's why it's so good to always just remember that marriage is what's most important, and to always nurture your marriage and because if there's a good best friend relationship between you and your spouse, you guys are gonna be able to conquer anything together. Oh my gosh. Look at that hair. She's like, what? Where do you think you're going? It was so much fun to see friends that we hadn't seen in a long time. But yeah, with that, she's like dancing. Oh, she finally got it off.
no. As she flicks it, poof.
Oh my gosh, crazy child.
And that's what you get to look forward to. After marriage comes the children.
With that, we're gonna go ahead and end today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and join the movement and see what we're up to next. We have so many good things in store, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. Oh, she's waiting.
Say bye-bye.
Say, see you next time.
Hey,
See you next time.
Good job.
That was so cute. She did.